Spoken narration ghostwritten by the above artist. Mimic their style closely. Speak in the first person. The point of a video is to form a deep connection with the audience. Avoid mentioning the name of the ghostwriter. Hey everyone! Today I'm diving into a fascinating concept called relativity bias. Ever wondered why a $100 discount on a $500 item feels more significant than a $100 discount on a $2,000 item? That's relativity bias at play. Firstly, relativity bias, also known as the relativity effect, is all about how we perceive value and make decisions based on comparisons. It's a cognitive bias, which means it's a way our brains can trick us into thinking a certain way. Imagine you're shopping for a new smartphone. You find one for $800 and another, very similar one, for $1,000. If a store offers a $200 discount on the $1,000 phone, it suddenly seems like a fantastic deal, right? Now, consider another scenario. You're buying a car for $30,000 and another for $32,000. A $200 discount on the $32,000 car doesn't feel as exciting. The discount is the same, but our perception changes because of the relative difference in the overall cost. This bias happens because our brains love to compare things. We don't evaluate things in isolation, but rather in relation to other things around them. It's all about context. When the context changes, so does our perception of value. Relativity bias can impact various aspects of our lives, from shopping to negotiating salaries, and even in our social lives. For instance, if your friend's new job pays $10,000 more than yours, it might make you feel underpaid, even if you were happy with your salary before knowing theirs. Or when you see someone getting more likes on their social media post, it can make your post seem less significant. Marketers and advertisers often exploit this bias. By placing a higher-priced item next to a mid-priced one, the mid-priced item suddenly seems more reasonable and attractive. It's a classic sales tactic. So how can we overcome relativity bias? Awareness is the first step. By recognizing when and how this bias affects our decisions, we can make more rational choices. Try to evaluate options based on their absolute value rather than relative comparisons. Ask yourself, is this really worth it, or am I just being influenced by the context? Relativity bias is a perfect example of how our brains are wired to make sense of the world. It's fascinating and a bit humbling to realize how context can shape our perceptions and decisions. So the next time you're faced with a decision, remember to consider if relativity bias is influencing you. It might just help you see things a bit more clearly. Thanks for watching, and if you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the quirks of human thinking. Catch you in the next video.